Hello everyone, Time Rover here, and welcome back to another video for our Let's Play of Settlement Survival. Last episode, we got quite a few buildings up and running in our little settlement here. And let's drop that down to 1 speed. Things are going pretty well for us. We've gotten our crop fields going. We've gotten some of our staple buildings, early buildings going on, including our gathering station down in the south, where we are gathering some food and some plants and getting more seeds and all that good stuff. We've got our logging operation happening up north, getting us some all those essential timber that we need to make firewood. And we've got our chopping house, which is now making domestic fuel for our citizens. All things looking good, and we survived our first winter. We are in year 2. So yeah, I mean, things are looking okay. Okay, no big problems here. Looks like we're building our hunting cabin. Something I don't normally prioritize. In fact, yeah, we'll let that go. We'll let that go. That's fine. We also got down blueprints for the distillery and for the tailoring workshop. Now, if we take a look at our resources, whoa, that's really loud. If we take a look at our resources on the left-hand side here, we can see that our clothing is down to 52, our tools are down to 27, and our beverages are still holding fine at 200. So I don't feel the need to rush the distillery. The tailoring workshop, there kind of is a need, but we don't really have linen yet. So, or do we? Ah, yes, flax seeds. So, okay. We will be rushing this. I'm going to go ahead and have this turned back on and assign 2 workers to do that. That way we can get some clothing started relatively soon. But I'm not going to build the tailoring workshop just yet, mainly because we don't really have the means to produce clothing. I think we start with some textiles. Where would that be? Food, war, medicine, somewhere in here. Timber, textile material. Apparently reed, only 6. So no. We will get some people hunting, and that will give us some textile stuff, some leather. But overall, we're mainly going to be waiting for the linen, which we can then spin up into some weaving, into some actual cloth to use. But all of that's going to have to wait because we don't even have that stuff yet. So yeah, a couple other things we're going to need to get done first, and we still have a backlog of clothing. We've got our chopping house working on some fuel. We are over our cap, so it's not really functioning. And yeah, down here, our gathering station. So overall, I am liking our setup here. We did build the town hall yesterday, or not yesterday, but previous episode. And hopefully we'll start to get some nomads because we really do need some more citizens, some more workers here. We've got the mine pit started to the east, and we're gonna probably assign 1 person to that eventually. But right now we're mainly just gathering the stone and the metal, the ore, around our settlement here. So yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at anything that we missed at the moment. We will want the blacksmith for tools, but those can wait. I've got those down. Chopping. We can put the blacksmith down. Now, I kind of want the blacksmith near the mine. Not too far away. Maybe we put it like right over here. Well, I guess we'll wait on that. Let's go up to a little bit faster speed so things get done a little bit faster here. Because I don't think we don't really have the workers to facilitate anything. All right, you can do the hunting. That should be okay. You probably should have more than 2 people, but yeah. I'm going to leave the 3 people on our food because that is the most important thing at the moment. We don't have anybody on the church. 3 seasons. Did someone die? No. Okay. It was weird. I thought we had 1 temporary worker, but apparently not. All right, let's go to speed 10. Because there's really not much we need to do at the moment. Actually, let's take a look. What is our builders at? Okay, so we've got 4 builders. We're not really building anything right now, so I'm gonna trim that back a little bit. Because we will want some more people to facilitate a couple other things here. Happiness and health is still okay. I think we might want to get the mine pit going. So let's go ahead and turn that on and just see what we can do with that. Yeah, I'm thinking we put I mean, we've got our field here. We've got a field here. I think we're going to probably put our blacksmith over here because this is where the mine is going to be, and that's what we're going to want for our tools. Although I think it's a combination of iron ore and timber. So I mean, generally speaking, you know, any place over here probably. Let's take a look at the research while we're waiting on all that. So some of the things we're going to want ASAP. We are going to want weaving so that we can start making cotton out of the linen crops that we're getting. And I think that's probably going to be our first priority. Logistics. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Now, we don't have the manpower right now to facilitate that, unfortunately. Reed. Unlock the reed field. Reed farmers plant reeds inside the structure and provide materials for the production of paper and ropes. Well, we don't really need that at this time. Meat processing. Yeah, we can all hold off on that. Sand. No. The sawmill we may want as well, because we're going to want planks. So tell you what, we're going to go ahead and unlock sawmill, and we're going to unlock yeah, we don't need that just yet. We're going to get weaving, so we're going to unlock those 2 things and see if we can get this stuff going. This thing is being built. I think I am going to allow the construction of the church because that only takes 1 person, 1 job. So I think that should be okay. We've got 2 workers. What I'll probably do is put 1 here, 1 here. Just get a trickle of ore in, and then we'll probably look to move people around a little bit. Yeah, go ahead and get the church going. That'll get people a little bit more happy. And we'll be happy for it. Good crops coming in. Our food is looking really nice. Up here, logging camp. It's always a little iffy, but I think 1 logging camp should be okay. We've got 150, not too bad. So we are at the top speed. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Let's see here. Do we want to start production? I mean, I guess I can gather some resources here. We are a little short on iron. So let's just go ahead and take up this iron over here and see if we can get that in our stockpiles. I think that's going to be very nice. And I'm liking that the gatherers, both gatherers, are indeed staying in this house down south. So that is going to be good. And yeah, there's the merchant ship, but unfortunately, we don't have the merchant. We don't have the thing set up. The ferry. Do we actually see? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, do we see the ferry or the merchant even if we don't have a ferry? And we do. Lovely. All right, so the linen is coming in. let's go ahead and turn on the tailoring workshop to be built as well. In fact, yeah, we can take out one of these. Actually, let's try and get these up to 220. Because I really do not want the winter to come and have an issue down here. So we'll stockpile that. We can take one of the woodcutters and plop them into the tailoring workshop as well. Oh, wow, you do not need that many people. We are going to do iron ore first. Now, there is something to be said about coal. Coal can be used as, you know, a direct heating element for houses, and we might want to switch over to that at some point. But for right now, I just want to get our ore up and running a little bit more. Just get a trickle of it in. 2 people, so that gives me one for this and one for that. And I think that's going to be really nice, actually. I think we have plenty of domestic fuel to keep going, so I don't think this winter is going to be any bit of an issue. Oh yeah, we've got a good bit of fuel, no problems there. Tell you what, let's add these 2 people into the builder cabin, and we will reassign them once these buildings have been built. Actually, now that I think about it, the tailoring workshop is not really what we need right now, is it? Especially since we have the advanced tailoring workshop. Yeah, I think we're going to want to redo some of this stuff. This might get brought down here. This, oh, what do you call it? This field. We may move that field down here because I'm going to set up the weaving, the advanced weaving workshop over here. Yeah, let's plop you down, bring you up there. And I think this field is going to be moved down here. Where can I see? Where can I see what we've brought in terms of the crops from last? I guess if I click on this and look here. So we got 486 from that harvest there. Is that enough? How big is this? That's 14 by 7. So I kind of want this to be... Yeah, you know what? We're going to take up that space. This is going to be repurposed. I'm going to turn that field off. This is going to be repurposed as our new linen field because the weaving workshop is going to be right here. And that is going to be needed. You are going to get canceled because you're not actually going to be used. Or you're not going to be put there. We're going to move you a little bit further south. Especially since we've got the advanced tailoring workshop here. So you are going to be right across from our... weaving workshop. And I am going to build just a small warehouse to facilitate these people down here. And that is going to be fantastic. All right, you are going to be raw materials and flax seeds. Hey, there's our first immigrants or nomads. Very nice. And I don't know if we're going to actually leave this to be a field. We might repurpose that as construction stuff. But we'll either that or actually this could be our tequila seeds. I'll put that as tequila seeds just as maybe a reminder. if we still want to put the distillery here, but I'm not entirely sold on this area. Oh, you don't actually have... Okay, let's get the builder. We're going to take one from here and put you right there. And actually, we'll take Leopold here, just so we'll put him back in. We'll move him once we have some place for him, and that's going to be fine. Oh, happiness is low. There we go. That should help the happiness go up. The church is up and running. Hopefully. Hopefully that will be okay. Probably shouldn't have left it running that long, but it's okay. If we take a look at quality of life, some other things that we can do, we're going to want soap in order to boost our health. Bathhouse, all good. The police station, that can pretty much be... Actually, when criminals appear in the town, sheriffs can quickly... Yeah, we haven't gotten to the point where we have criminals yet. Clean water, that's always a good thing to increase, you know, just general happiness and so on and so forth. The brewery, which is not actually a building, even in the released one. Oh, right. You need planks, which we don't have. Okay, then. Let's plop down the tailoring area down here. Was that the advanced one? Yeah. We don't have planks being made yet, so it's just going to have to be okay. We'll probably... It's so far away from our lumber. Is it really? I'm wondering if it's worth putting this down here, or... Well, can we even fit it? I'm thinking we might have a different... do we want, like, lumber coming in from up here, or, like... Because I want fish... Alright, I'm going to just put you right there. We're going to pause the sawmill because we don't really have the workforce yet to facilitate that. And let's take one builder away from there. We'll put one builder in there. And I guess we could pause this because we don't actually have the manpower to facilitate tailoring anymore, so we'll just leave that be. Howard, you're going to be both the tailor and the weaver. You're going to basically take all of our linen or our flax and make linen, and then you're going to move across the way and start making clothing out of that. Because as you can see, our clothing has diminished quite extensively. And oh my goodness, our tools... I've left that go. Too long. Too long. Too long indeed. Let's put you up here. Oh, can we fit you in? We can. Look at that. I'm gonna have to prioritize this building. Priority, please. Yeah, get this thing up and running as soon as possible. Probably should have put that down a lot sooner. And we're going to be out of tools very soon. And that's going to hurt our production. Is there anybody I can move? Yeah, tell you what. You guys go into the builder area here. At least for now. And try to get this thing up as quickly and effortlessly as possible. Okay, that is coming online. You drop down. Jonathan, you can go back into the chopping house. Yep, one citizen without tools. They're all going to have no tools. And that could cascade. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Come on, build up the blacksmith. Okay, let's get some people in here. I'm going to take 2 people and put them in the blacksmith. Give me some iron tools. As soon as possible, please. As soon as possible. Ooh, our raw materials. We're running through the logs so freaking quickly. I am going to go ahead and just harvest these trees. And just hope that we can get this tool situation resolved fairly quickly. Oh, 7, what? They want new houses? Oh, we can accommodate that. So I'm going to put a house down here for our people in this area. And then well, we're not really going to reach out to this location. I could, let's just build some houses right there. And hopefully our tool situation doesn't delay us further. But I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to put in a bit of a cut here. What I might do in between episodes is just let the game run a little bit until we can get to the immigrants. So we have a little bit more of a workforce to do some of these things. I think our tools, yeah, see the tools are already rebounding as it is. So I think we're going to be okay. We will want another person down here. You know what? I'm going to take one person from our gathering hut and just put a chopper because I am going to want a little bit more fuel for winter coming on here. We'll leave 2 people in the blacksmith for now, but once our tools rebound enough, we will be okay. And as you can see, it's already started to rebound, and we're getting a warning that we don't have a repair person. We must have a building that is in need of repair. Yep, right here. So we are going to need to build that, but that's going to have to wait for next time. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button if you want to see more content. As always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.